Sam, what a great movie Maleficent was. What got you attracted to this movie to begin with?
Well, I've only really done independent movies before this, so I was curious to see what it would be like being on a big studio film. I thought when I read the script, my character was the best part for a boy in it. I always think that, though, about my own. And obviously being Angelina's servant is appealing.
It was pretty interesting. Talk about what was the hardest thing for your character.
I didn't really know how to prepare for the role because I watched the original cartoon, but the Raven in the original always looks kind of half asleep and he's never a man or any other animals. So I spent some days studying ravens. Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen a real raven?
Yes, I have.
They're like this big. It's unbelievable. I thought, like crows are this big.
Yeah.
And so I used to sit in a room with this big bird and watch how he moved and things.
And look at his behavior.
And watch him, yeah. They're quite vain.
Yes, they are. If you could transform him in any other animal, what would it be?
Well, a bird would be useful because, I could fly home. I could fly home from Miami in the night and see my family and then come back. It would be cool.
This was such an interesting take to the old story, where evil could actually become good and redeem itself. What is your take on this?
Well, yeah, I like that about it as well. I think, it's very easy to say we're good and the guys over there are evil or something, but usually it's a bit more complicated than that. And I think she is good and then considered evil, but she still has good in her. And it has a little twist to what, the idea of true love as well. In the original, it was always, the prince and princess. And now, we live in slightly more enlightened times.
How was working with Angelina?
It was great. She's really... she's an incredibly impressive woman. She gives you a complex about how lazy you are, really, because she's like the lead in the movie and producing it and working for UNICEF at the weekends with 6 kids. And I just wanted to go home and watch TV. I felt really lazy, but she's a lot of fun to work with, and everybody on the crew feels, she treats everybody with a lot of respect, no matter what job they're doing, and I thought that was, as someone starting in the business, that was really inspirational, I thought.
You've done movies so different from this one. What was the most challenging part for you?
Sort of logistical things, really, because it was 3.5 to 4 hours in makeup every morning. Wow. And then you do a lot more waiting on these sorts of sets. With independent films, they have no money, so you're always... you're running from one scene to the next and you're always acting, whereas this one I had to learn how to conserve my concentration and be able to use it when it was needed and not start falling asleep.
Thank you so much, and good luck in your success.
Thank you very much.